Hi, so for my profile, for my career profile, I chose a nursing home activities director. I chose this because I have two grandparents that are both in nursing homes, um, and I know how important it is for them to stay active, and it's something that I'd like to be a part of because I know it's a hard career to be in only because you're working with senior citizens. Um, and that can be kind of sad at times, but it's important for them to stay active and that they still have a good quality of life, even though it may not be for as long, unfortunately. But I got my information from the Brookdale Senior Living Incorporation. I did not know anybody about this career, so I didn't really talk to anybody about it, but it's basically a full-time job, and you have to be very flexible with your hours. You have to be willing to work on the weekends or at nights or on holidays, depending on what's needed for the activities in the senior citizen home, especially for the holidays if they want to do some kind of Christmas activity and making sure that that's available to them. I think one of the most stressful things that I could think of is getting close with some of the people in the nursing home and having to say goodbye when they pass away and having to deal with those kinds of things. But also making sure that you're staying on top of all the scheduling, making sure all the activities are going well. We have all the materials for each of the activities. That can be kind of stressful, just making sure you're keeping all your stuff organized and all your juggling balls in the air. They have a lot of benefits for medical, dental, vision. If you're over 21, I also have the option for a 401k savings plan. They also will pay for any additional courses to further your education. For example, for me, I'm getting a marriage and family studies degree, but if I wanted to take a few more recreation classes, they would help pay for that. So I'd have more experience with those types of things. They they ask for an associate's degree, but they prefer a bachelor's degree when going into something like this. They want somebody that knows a lot about recreation or healthcare education, just so we know what to expect for the people living there and how to handle certain situations, and making sure that the activities are in compliance with state regulations. A starting salary for somebody working in this area is about $25,000 to $30,000 a year, and then once you get more experience, you make about $40,000 to $45,000, and that's dependent on where you live and where you're working and how good you are and how much education you have. And one of the other things that they really recommend is that you have a lot of compassion to work with senior citizens. This isn't just a job you have just to get a job. It's a job you have because you love it a lot. You need to have a lot of compassion for these older people that are struggling as they get towards the end of their life, and they have a lot of health problems, and they need a lot of love and service in this time in their life. And so a person that's working in a job like this needs to have a lot of that compassion, a lot of passion, and a lot of charity to be able to work. So those are the things I found for my career, and I hope that I can get a job in this one day. I really enjoy it. Thanks.